Opening night. This is what we've all been waiting for.
Oh, Kevin, for the diehard fans, that late summer months, those are brutal. You're just anxious to get back at it and see the greatest in the game go and apply their craft. Can't wait.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. We've got Rodman. Jordan is out there with Rose. Then there's Pippen. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Shot clock at 3. Rose, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Here's Irving. And no good that time. Good work defensively by Rodman. Here is Rose. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
There is a persistence and a willingness to seek contact and still finish by Derrick Rose. Nicely done.
The Bulls shooting their first foul shot of the game. And Rose, no good on that one. LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. They don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture. When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Rose. Mobley with the block.
That's a big-time send back by Evan Mobley. That length is real, folks. Look out.
Here's James. A special move before the shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Rose. Nailed from three-point land. Rose has got 5.
And as he's tried to preserve his body to play a complete season, Rose has begun to lean more on that outside jumper.
LeBron passes to Irving. Over Rose. And Vucevic pulls it down. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Hawks in Atlanta. Short, and he lays it straight in.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Mitchell looking it over. His three-pointers off the mark. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Jordan. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Now here's Irving. Allen kicks to Irving. Wound up there for Allen.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Outside Rose. Here's Jordan. Yep, it counts. He has 6.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Max Strus is checked in for Mobley. And it's Garland in for Kyrie Irving. And the Bulls making a change here as well. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Pippen. Now here's Rose. 5 points in the game. Misses the step-back jump shot.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game, Doris, in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those two achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance.
First one falls for him. Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
It has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team, really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Now here's James after the miss from Vucevic, and the shot is good.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Levine against Mitchell.
2 minutes.
Now here's Levine. Tight defense on him. Off with the layup. Here's LeBron. Oh!
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Rose. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
ADB, after a 4-year absence, the Cavs made their playoff return in 2023.
That's right, Kevin. This team was obviously ready for the postseason. They lose a tough series with the New York Knicks, who had more experience. Some call it that gentleman's sweep 5 games, but I think there's better things on the horizon. Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul, and he's on his way to the free throw line.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And it's tied up with that one. One thing Garland has always done is shoot doors. Now he's connecting at a higher clip.
Well, Kevin, we know that shooters shoot, and if you have that mindset, you never go away from it. The key for Darius Garland is the talent has always been there. He entered the league so young, efficiency was going to become a natural part of his game. And now, all of a sudden, the ability to include his teammates. This guy has a wealth of talent.
Here's Strus following the score by Derrick Rose. LeBron with the bucket. LeBron's got 8 points.
Well, it's simply going to take more of an effort than that to deter LeBron James. The strength and the skill set are overpowering.
Now here's Rose. 9 points in the game so far. It's Strus on the wing. A miss that time would have put him up. So the Bulls, the last game, a win against the Grizzlies. Here's Rose. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. 11 points in the game.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Down low, and slam dunk by Allen.
Oh, my goodness, Jared Allen catch a body on the way to the cup.
29 seconds left to play in the first. James against DeRozan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jared Allen.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw missing.
Now, DeMar DeRozan remains a remarkable offensive talent. He has now crossed that remarkable 20,000 career point club.
He hits the second from the line. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Rose against Garland. Pass to James. 2 on the clock. 1 second left. And he lays it up and in.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
The big men on the floor for him. Mobley and Allen. Irving is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeBron in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
The line for Cleveland.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
One shot.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
GA, we've seen it over the last couple years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
DeRozan with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Jordan, good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Jordan's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, you love the unselfishness of DeMar. We know he's a capable scorer. That time sets his teammate.
Here's LeBron. No good on that one. Some solid defense by Rodman. And here's Levine, who brings it up for Chicago. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road.
Well, if the defense naps and the pick-and-roll offense, DeRozan is too smart and too good and too skilled.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
It's time now to look at the NBA's toughest defensive teams from a season ago. The Cavaliers, number 1.
Defense was their identity, and that's how they're going to beat you. And they did it better than anyone in the league.
James finds Mobley. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. And here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers schedule looks like. On Monday, they'll tip off a road trip starting in Orlando and going up against the Magic. Then on Wednesday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Jared Allen is earning his keep in the painted area. He said from a young age that was instilled in me. The footwork as a big, back to the basket. I'm trying to find it in the flow of the offense. I don't want to disrupt this to where I'm getting in people's way. I just want to find my spot. Kevin?
And he does it well. DA, thank you. DeRozan with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And it's DeRozan missing. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Passes to LeBron. Pass to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 5.
I'll tell you, you cannot fault the defensive effort. Donovan Mitchell is just so good at keeping his concentration through a great contest.
Here's DeRozan. Steps back and drains the jump shot. DeRozan's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Allen kicks to Irving. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Irving's got his second basket.
The level of talent Kyrie Irving has is extraordinary, and his finishing ability, creativity, English at the rim, unreal.
Pippen misses. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Hawks. Mitchell in the corner. Jordan with the steal. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Outside DeRozan. Over James. DeRozan's shot is off. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
The offensive arsenal of LeBron James is tremendous. The ability to hurt defenses in so many ways is something else.
You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Max Strus comes in for LeBron. And it's Garland in for Mitchell. Allen passes to Strus. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Outside Rose. Shoots over Garland. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Garland again throws. Garland dishes to Allen. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Rose. DeRozan against Strus. DeRozan's shot is off. Cleveland leading by 5. Outside Garland. Shot from 12. And he drops that one in. Garland's got 5 points so far.
Well, such confidence on display from Darius Garland. Doesn't waste possessions, aggressive offensively.
DeRozan passes to Rodman. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. The pass to Strus. Now Allen. In the corner, Irving with it. Over Jordan. And again, it's Cleveland.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Jordan looking it over. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jordan's got 6 in the quarter.
And not much else you can do. I mean, defensively, you try to make it hard on Jordan without fouling, but he's just too dialed in.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers lead by 5. We'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 14 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. Kenny, what's your take on Cleveland so far?
I have to applaud their offensive consistency. They're not wasting possessions or taking bad shots. That's a testament to their patience, their discipline. They're focusing on playing intelligent basketball.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
And their defense has been an absolute disaster, offering little to no resistance, allowing the other team to walk all over them. They need to show way more fight in the second half.
That about wrap.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Vucevic is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then there's Pippen. Then it's Jordan. And it's Rose in at the 1 spot.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Here's Mitchell. Drains the 19-footer. Mitchell's got 7. Bulls trailed by 5. Offside Pippen.
His agility makes Pippen so dangerous inside. He can create contact while also being able to get the shot off.
The Bulls have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
That free throw good from Pippen. And both free throws good for Pippen.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
Here's Irving. And the baseline jumper, no good. Bulls trailed by 3. Rose scanning the floor. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And you know how that plays going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
From 12 feet out, here's Allen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw good from Allen.
How about Jarrett Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Moving against Rose. Here he goes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Mobley.
And it's the size and speed of Rose that makes him so tough to defend. He gets that step, got no option but to foul.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Rose.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And with a moment, let's check out the stats for Vucevic. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season put up about 17 points per, 11 rebounds, and 3 assists. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Irving dishes to James. Wound up there for Allen.
Yeah, LeBron James always surveying the floor. Few players in the history of the game have the court vision that LeBron has.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Bulls. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, "What we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there." Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A. He kicks it to Pippen. For the lead. The shot, no good. Good D by Mobley.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Now we'd like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers. In 3rd, the Cavaliers. 4th, the Bulls.
And these are two teams that excel at punishing opponents for their mistakes. I mean, they certainly did that last season.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Chicago. Dean comes in for Michael Jordan.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Pass to Allen. Shoots over Vucevic. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Bulls have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break.
And here's the stat sheet on DeMar DeRozan. He's coming off an excellent season. And he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
Yeah, and like you said, one of the better scorers in the NBA last season, a tireless worker on the offensive end. He could be even better this season. And the first one at the line is good.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
A different look now for Cleveland. Max Strus comes in for James. And it's Garland in for Kyrie Irving. And both free throws good for Pippen. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Pass to Strus. Now here's Mobley. DeRozan defending. 6 to shoot. Count that one from Mobley.
Oh, you love the assertive play by Evan Mobley, making sure he finishes.
Levine against Mitchell. Levine, good. And the Bulls lead by 3.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Garland finds Mitchell.
2 minutes.
Buries the jump shot. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Mobley misses.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And the slam dunk by Pippen.
And Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
And the Cavaliers call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Rose against Garland. Over Rose. And another miss by Cleveland. The Bulls leading by 5. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple. Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Rose. DeRozan against Garland. Basket good. And it's a 9-point Bulls lead.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
Mitchell against Levine. Kept alive. Allen. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on DeRozan.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Garland against Rose. Back to DeRozan. 4 seconds left. Just 3 on the clock. No good on the layup. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Bulls ahead, leading by 8. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Irving. Mobley is out there with Max Strus. And it's LeBron James. And it's Garland in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Yeah, it's just amazing the hang time Jordan gets, even on a simple jumper.
On the wing, Irving. It's good.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Irving surveying the floor. James converts inside. Chicago leading by 8. Outside Jordan. Over Garland. And again, it's Michael Jordan. Jordan's got 24 points.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Here's James. Chicago grabs the miss. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid.
Allen's checked in for the Cavaliers. James against Pippen. LeBron fights his way through.
LeBron decisive despite the contact right there.
Outside Rose. And no good. Some solid defense there from Irving. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Over Rose. Irving can't hit. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Jordan, the pass to Pippen. And it's Irving with the rebound.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Garland with the bucket.
Every season, Darius Garland gets more confident, especially in that scoring ability.
Outside Rose. 18 feet out. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Bulls making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Irving, good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Timeout call, the Bulls.
Have your seats and show them who wants it more.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet, are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
When you come off the screen that hard and that fast, so difficult to stay with Derrick Rose.
Garland against Jordan. James looking around. Just 4 to shoot. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. LeBron's got 6 points in the quarter. Rose against Irving. Rose goes in to the paint. Here's Rodman. Good D by Mobley.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on it.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. First free throw is good.
What's amazing about Kyrie Irving is if you ask a broad section of players who their favorite is to watch, many will tell you it's Kyrie.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Garland. Irving finds James. Fires it up. Again, Irving missing.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They've led by as much as 10. .151 left in the fourth quarter. And the shot goes down.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
Really left alone that time.
Huge bucket from Kyrie. Knows how to deliver.
Irving again throws. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Outside Irving. From deep, James connects from deep.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
The Bulls shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Boy, I'll tell you, there's an art to doing this. What's amazing is how often Jordan hits the clutch shot.
Irving against Rodman. Rodman with the defensive effort. Now the Bulls with it. It's a three-point game. Pippen can't hit. Cleveland's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Lined up there for Allen. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. It falls!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're down by 3. There's 39 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Michael Jordan.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the final quarter. James, no good. And here are the Bulls now. 3-point lead. Here's Rose. Count it!
That is unbelievable. One of the best big shot makers this game has ever seen.
Timeout called Cleveland. They're trailing by 5. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Garland kicks to Allen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His third.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
First free throw is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And And so he hits both.
And that makes it a one-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Chicago with the ball. And an intentional foul right there.
His third team foul. Shooting for Chicago. Derekloze, 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And the grizzled veteran Rose, no stranger to having to up the ante and come up clutch.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Shooting for Chicago. Scottie Pippen taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
And a deep 3 from Garland. It's good from beyond the arc.
He may be young, but Darius Garland in high-pressure moments is so calm. Good delivery there.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Michael Jordan, 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
And here's Strus for 3. It's off. And so it's Chicago winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.